About 2 months ago, I decided I was going to make my own cider. So I bought the various equipment, a demijohn, some all-purpose brewing yeast, some yeast nutrient, an airlock, hydrometer, thermometer, some sterilization, paraphernalia, and I think that's about it. So I got 5 litres of not from concentrate apple juice from Lidl, and I ordered my yeast from Amazon and yeast nutrient from Amazon, so I'll put the links in the description. It's pretty simple. You just put it all into your demijohn, add your yeast, 1 teaspoon, add your yeast nutrient, 1 teaspoon, put in an airlock, and just let it work away. So that fermented for approximately 2.5 weeks until everything settled down, and then I racked it off, let it sit for another few days before I decided to bottle it up. Because it's a trial run as such, it was my first time fermenting, I wasn't too concerned about letting it age too long at the stage in the demijohns. So I bottled it up, and that was about 2 weeks ago. I added some priming sugar, and I guess I'm ready to try a bottle. Why don't you try it with me? I do intend to do a full tutorial on how to make your own cider, from the picking of the apple to the drinking of your cider. That's in the process of being produced by moi. In the meantime, I wanted to start getting some content out to you guys to show that I'm serious about this, and I'm going to teach you how to get drunk. So here we are. This is the finished product. About 2 months all in all to get to here. This particular bottle I primed with half a teaspoon of sugar. So priming is basically you add sugar at the bottling stage. This is for carbonation. There are various levels of carbonation. So they usually say approximately 1 teaspoon of sugar per 500 ml bottle. In this case, I'm trying different variations. So this particular one is half a teaspoon. So what we're looking for is to hear that as we open the cap. So let's get to it. Okay, big moment. Let's see how it goes. Okay, we heard the nice sound of the initial carbonation escaping from the bottle, so that's good. Now for the pour. Okay, so we got the as the bottle was open, so we know it carbonated, so that's good. So I'm just gonna kind of go through what it tastes like. Okay, so it smells appley. It smells a little bit yeasty, so we'll have to take that into consideration into future batches. It's definitely carbonated. It's quite a light carbonation, so that would be a half of a teaspoon of sugar, which I added. And let's give it a taste. Cheers. You know what? That isn't half bad. So as I said, it's very slightly carbonated. There was that very hint of yeast, but it's quite tolerable. It's not overpowering. Definitely get the apple, which is good. Definitely get the alcohol, which is what cider is all about. Hard cider to my American friends out there. But yeah, that's all in all quite a success if you ask me. Second taste probably goes down a bit smoother. I mean, it's not going to beat everybody's taste. There's a very homogeneous nature of ciders out there where they're clear and sparkling. You don't generally get cloudy cider like this, which is slightly undercarbonated, but nonetheless drinkable. Right, this is pretty delicious, as you can see, because I keep drinking it. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. I was quite apprehensive about how it was going to finish because I tasted some before carbonation and it was a bit on the tart side, but I think giving it a couple of weeks in the bottle has let it condition quite well. I have 5 more bottles of this. Some have 1 teaspoon of sugar, so it'll be interesting to see how they have carbonated, but I might give them a little more time to condition, as they do say the longer you age cider, the more the flavour will come out, and that can only be a good thing. So all I can say is, if you watched the video, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it. There's going to be a lot more content. I'm going to bring tutorials on how to make cider from start to finish, how to make apple juice, all that good stuff. I've got the equipment which I'll have tutorials on, how to buy, what to buy. I'm gonna do it all. I've been practicing a lot, so hopefully I'll be able to impart some of that knowledge over to you. And yeah, we can have a good session together, as we say in Ireland. So, cheers.